In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the new Nano Banana Pro on Higgsfield. So the first thing you have to do here on the Higgsfield website, of course, you want to sign into your account, and then you want to hover over image, and that's where it is over here. It says new Nano Banana Pro, okay? So it says best 4K image model ever. So this is where you want to click to actually be able to access it on the website. Now, also, of course, if you subscribe, I think through Monday, November 24th, they're currently running a special offer where Higgsfield is actually offering unlimited Nano Banana Pro generations for 1 year, okay? So it's just for those who subscribe through Monday, November 24th on their website over here on Higgsfield.ai, okay? So if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and check it out. Now here, let me now show you how to use this, okay? So if you've ever used Nano Banana, then you probably know how this works. However, with their new 4K Pro model, this is a whole nother level. So as you can see, I've generated 2 images to actually just showcase you how this works. The first one here, just like a cute turtle on a beach over here, and as you can see, this looks absolutely stunning. And then I went ahead and asked it to actually create a thumbnail for a YouTube video, and as you can see as well, this thumbnail is pretty darn good. I wouldn't change a thing about it. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of play with this a bit, and I'm gonna show you all the different use cases. So let's first begin with a simple thing. Here, I'm just gonna type in a sports car on a track, okay? That's it. I'm just going to click on generate over here and let it do its magic. By the way, make sure if you're using this that it's selected as Nano Banana Pro, okay? Because there's the regular version as well, but the Pro is the one you want to use. And I'm just going to go ahead and click generate. Now, while this is going to start generating, we're going to go ahead and go over some things it can do. What we're going to do with this car is I'm going to tell it to actually disassemble it, and you're going to see what's going to happen because it's amazing. But meanwhile, while we're waiting, we're just going to go ahead and generate a billboard so I can show you what all you could actually do with different text. So I'm just gonna do like a billboard with some random text. Okay, let's just do like that with some random text. There we go. I'm gonna also generate this, and while this is happening, here you can see it already generated our car, our sports car. Okay, so this is actually very, very good. And what's great about this Nano Banana is you can also click on the image, and what you can do with this image is you can edit it, okay? So you can, of course, change it to however you want. Here I'm going to instruct it, so it's going to say, for now, over here, as you can see, it's just like a car, disassemble this car, okay? Disassemble, I cannot spell correctly, apparently. There we go, disassemble this car into parts on a white let's do a white table, okay, or something like that. So we're going to do generate here, and it's going to also start generating. And meanwhile, here you can see it also generated the billboard. You could go ahead and actually tell it to translate this, okay? So you could go ahead and instruct it to actually translate this into, let's just do what we're going to do, like, let's do Spanish, or yeah, let's do Spanish. Or let's just do like something different. Let's do ancient language, okay? So like that, let's see what's going to happen here. There we go, and it's going to also go into progress. And those are just like 2 things it can do. And there's like also like different face swaps. You could swap different faces. So if I go ahead and actually select this one, I'm going to do change the face of Luca to LeBron James, or something like that. If I press generate now, it's going to do that as well. And here, as you can see, it already created the disassembled car. And it's that exact car over here, as you can see. It's kind of a Ferrari-looking car. And it's now disassembled on a white table, just as I said it. And it's actually phenomenal, okay? Now, of course, it could, as I said, it could swap faces. If you have any different constructions, it could basically kind of alter those. You could also, like, start from complete scratch, as I did over here. And you could type in whatever you want. So, like, I want a video game where this and this is happening. You could also do that very, very well. You could also make zooms, okay? So here, as you can see, it created a foreign or a kind of a language which is, as we said, ancient over here, and it's looking very, very good. So if I go ahead and now click on this, for example, if I tell it to, let's just do zoom into the logo, okay? So car brand logo, okay? 100x. Let's do that. I'm going to press generate here, and you're going to see it's going to basically start generating exactly what I told it. So it's amazing. And here I also have the unlimited mode in case you're wondering what that is. So this will basically give you unlimited runs, and those will go to the standard queue. Okay, so of course, if you want faster results, you'll be able to do this by basically turning this off like I'm doing right now. Of course, down here at the bottom, you'll also be able to change the aspect ratio, and then over here you can basically select your quality. Okay, so of course here you can also do 4K, and I'm just gonna keep it at 1K right now because that's fine for me. But if you do 4K, of course, it's going to take longer to process, which we're not gonna wait for this video. Here you could also draw, so you could just draw something and then turn this into an image, which is also very, very good. Let me actually go ahead and go over to Nano Banana Pro back. There we go. And here, as you can see, there we go, it's zoomed in to the car brand logo as I told it to do. And then here you can see it switched Luka Doncic for LeBron James. Okay, so as I said, you could do whatever you wanted with this. You could also go ahead and edit things in Canvas. So you could just like click on this, and then it's gonna give you the ability to edit this thing in Canvas. You could go ahead and draw over it and say like switch faces over here, something like this. So it's very, very good. Okay, and it can do a lot of different stuff. It's useful for a lot of different people, and yeah, I would just go ahead and play around with it a bit because I do think it's very good. It could also swap different things. So if I take this person over here, for example, and I type in put a Superman logo on his shirt and give him some shades or some glasses, goggles, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and if I press generate over here, you'll see that it's going to do exactly the thing I told it within just a few seconds. Okay, so if we just go over some actual use cases that this now has, is it's perfect for pretty much any person, like for brands, for thumbnails, as you can see, for poster artists, for educational creators, for performance marketers, etc. And what's actually new within this model, if you want to listen for a bit, is that it's actually got 4K image quality, as I just showed you. It's got text that actually reads correctly. Okay, so if you want it to actually read something, it's gonna start reading correctly. It's not gonna be just something random like over here. Now it has visual reasoning as well. It uses Gemini, the Gemini model from Google, so that's also good. It will basically allow you to build or to create stronger faces and identity control. Okay, allow you to create consistent characters, stuff like that. It will create data-aware images. It will basically follow the prompts exactly as you describe them, you want them to be. Okay, so there's a lot of different things, and if I just click on that over here, as you can see, it did exactly what I told it, and it did a very, very good job. You can now go ahead and turn this into a video, into an animation. You could go ahead and edit this. You could do whatever you want in here inside Higgsfield using the Nano Banana Pro. So that's pretty much it. That's how to use it, and that's the new features. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out, and if it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.